What up, 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 what up? Here we go, here we go. We are back again for yet another weekly book review. This week, it is one of the greats, arguably the greatest, the guru on leadership, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. John Maxwell, on the 17 undisputable laws of teamwork. Let me tell you, this one really hits home, man. And I picked up this book because of Swiftly, my book titled, Swiftly, Your Guide to Innovative Teamwork. And as I'm continuing to develop as a speaker, and I'm developing my curriculum and all the things I'm working towards becoming, John Maxwell was someone I really had to really study because everything about him, everything he got going on, it's like, look, I need to really digest some of the information that he has out there. I actually remember when I got the book, I was speaking to, I believe it was Gary and Jessica, the Life Vantage crew. Shout outs to Gary and Jess and J-Lo, J-Hi, the whole crew. And I was telling them, this is going to be my first John Maxwell book. And they were like, okay, get ready for your life to change. And the reason, what really kind of got me thinking about what I learned in this story and these lessons and these gems that he dropped is what I deal with at work. A lot of you guys know, if you don't know, I'm a teacher at a kinder care here in West Palm Beach, and it's a really challenging position. It is an incredibly challenging position. It's a very challenging position, especially when you have people who don't show up to work, who are constantly calling out, who do things. And listen, in the 5 months that I've been here, I've been working at kinder care, I have grown so much. Like I was already doing a lot before, but when you go from watching 2-year-olds to 5-year-olds to 3-year-olds and dealing with changing diapers, and there are things, there's absolutely, and all the parents, everyone, all the teachers out who watching this right now really feel me, because it's like I'm the only guy there, and there is absolutely nothing you can do to prepare for a situation like that. But anyway, what got me thinking about this book was a teacher, but her name is Miss Daisy. Just the other day, we had a lot of teachers call out, and people were being shuffled around, and I had to go and watch 3-year-olds and all these sorts of things. And Miss Daisy, I watched her cook. I watched her, take care of the 2-year-olds, and instead of just leaving, she goes and watches the school-age kids. And I remember actually shouting, I was like, Miss Daisy, Employee of the Year, because the attitude and the ability to do absolutely anything is something that is so valuable and so needed, and not enough, in my opinion, it just isn't recognized enough. Again, it's one of those Cuban women, okay, don't even get me started on Cuban women. But anyway, on some real talk. Teamwork, 17 undisputable laws of teamwork. It's so important, because in life, doesn't matter what you do, teamwork is at the core of everything we do. So as far as this book, there's tons of gems. It goes into 17 ways in which you build a team, but I'm just going to jump into the one that I think is the most relevant, which is law number 8, the law of the bad apple. Page 103. Let me just go over real quick with you. Page 103. And he clearly states, yes, right here. I'm going to show it to you guys so you guys see it. Talent is not enough. And I haven't highlighted it. You've got to have great athletes to win. Yes. You can't win without good athletes, but you can lose. You can lose with great athletes. All right, let that one sink in. Yes, you can win a lot of games with great athletes. You can make a lot of sales with a great seller. You can do a lot of great things in your company, whatever it is you're trying to do. You can do it with very talented people. However, you also can lose, and you can lose based on the attitude. He goes into, and what I love about this book is he goes in to really putting this thing into a very understandable way, in a way in which it's very easy to really see what the issues are. So here's a chart he made. It's like this. John Maxwell right there. I'm going to read it to you guys. I just want you guys to see it a little bit. It says, great talent plus rotten attitudes equal a bad team. Great talent plus a bad attitude equals an average team. Great talent plus average attitudes equal a good team. Great talent plus good attitudes equal a great team. There it is. Bang. Boom. That's the point. So anyone that's watching this right now, all the people that are keeping up with me and they understand my journey and everything that I've lived through and all the jobs I've had and all the people that I've connected with, whether it be through the podcast, whether it be through my network, whether it be through all the things that I do, all the people that I constantly reach out to on a daily basis, whether it's Clubhouse, doesn't matter what it is. It's the attitude that keeps me going. It's the constant making sure, look, I know I may not be the most talented speaker. I know I may not be the most talented football player. I know I may not be the most talented coach or the most talented author or but it's the attitude and understanding that your attitude is going to get you where you need to be. Your mindset, how you approach every single day. Trust me, there are going to be people that have more talent than you. But if your attitude is better than them, you will outwork them. You will outwork them. So when I'm in a situation like I'm in with Kindercare and I see someone like Miss Daisy who is cooking and, she's reminding me so much of my mother who would cook and then go watch the kids, and then go clean up the house, and then, do some laundry, and then, take care of the garden, and do all of this stuff. She would get it all done by 12 o'clock on a weekend, and I'll see Miss Daisy, how valuable those kinds of people are. I just have to do everything I do to shed a light on them, and no matter where my speaking career takes me, no matter where the books takes me, understand that it's those kinds of people that are so valuable, and it's those kinds of people that make me who I am. And I just got to give you your flowers and do all the things that I have to do to bring that kind of energy to the world, because it is an attitude. It is an attitude. Without her attitude, the roof would have fallen apart. Not about that, and this isn't no disrespect to Emily and Miss Perla, the people who are the center directors and all that, but we have to figure out ways now in all of our organizations and everything that we do, no matter what you're doing, no matter who's watching this or what you're doing, understand that it's about finding those gems of people and really putting the attitudes, the positive attitudes together, and then you'll see your organization move in a way, in smoothly. You'll see your organization really move swiftly. All right. Anyway, on the other side, I appreciate all the support. I have a new tab on my website on makeitmove.com where you can book me as a speaker. Make sure you check that out. It's the Move Swiftly speaker. The second season of the Move Swiftly podcast is coming soon. Got some fire coming off that, man. There's just so many things going on. Stay clued into the journey. These book reviews. Oh yes, and the other thing I did, there's my Facebook account. There's now a business account where you'll get a chance to review all of these book reviews now, and there's going to be a ton more coming. There's just so many things coming down the pipeline. I appreciate all the support, but as I always tell you, we are just getting started. We're just hitting the iceberg. All right, so continue to make it move, and continue to move swiftly. Yes, please, don't forget, get you a copy. Make it move. Don't forget, get you a copy. You can get these, both of them. I'll be setting up a table pretty much every day this week, or I'll be in a different location every week. Just put it that way. I'll be constantly moving, constantly grinding, doing my thing. So appreciate all the support, man. Continue to move swiftly, and we will talk more soon.